me, I think once you hit your 20s, your responsibilities get bigger and your problems get more not as mababaw as when you were like in your teens. And I think during my 20s, I realized my place in this world, what I actually want to be and who I want to be. And during your 20s, you're also going to realize that there are a lot of people that you need to eliminate in your life, the toxic people, and you just have to keep the ones that actually are good for you, your soul, mentally and emotionally. And during your 20s, you're also going to realize that you have to slow down once in a while, because we have this habit of rushing all the time. We tend to forget that we're not getting any younger. So we also have to enjoy the moment sometimes and just live and try not to overthink so much. So yeah. Thank you!
Once again, that's Dani Barretto.
Thank you so much. Okay, you guys.
Same as Dani. Parang, yeah, like 20s, you realize that a lot of the things that you'd worry about in your teen years, there's just things that you laugh about na lang now. Parang, na-stress ako dyan.
Yeah.
Bakit? And also now, like, lately, I realized na what I really want to do, the things that I'm passionate about. You know, parang people ask me for, where do you see yourself in however many years? I never know. Syempre, I just say, I see myself like being a pop star or wherever. I mean, diba? But then, like, you realize as you grow na there's a lot of things that you learn and from the things that you went through as a teenager that you think, now you think parang, ang kababaw yan, ano ba yung puppy love na yan, nakakahiya, whatever. But it really helped shape who you become when you hit your 20s. You realize na, you know, you realize things,
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, when you hit your 20s, that's when you're coming out of college. You're out of college already, entering a bigger world. Basically, that's it. You're meeting other people, more professions, more places to go to, more things to discover. And I think it's like a year of entering actual growth. But then, like what Dani said, it's everything should be taken in moderation.
Yeah.
Too much of everything is just and always too much.
Yeah.
So you should take everything slowly. Don't get too excited, but always be inspired so that you do everything with love and passion.
And I want to emphasize what she said about the toxic people. A lot of people, you think na, oh, I can't lose this person. She or so important in my life. If they're not good for you, it really helps you as a person to just let them go.
Just
It's like
keep
a big
ample-
decision.
You know,
That's
sometimes you
good.
people think that you have to have a lot of friends. No, it's good to have
It's
5 friends, but those are
Yeah.
your real 5
Quality
friends.
over quantity.
All the time. Amen to that. I've been in the social media world talaga. I've been in the social media world, or I've been doing this for 6 years now. And I think one thing I learned is that you have to be responsible in whatever you say online, and that you have a responsibility to yourself, to your followers, and to your to the brands that you work with. So you have to be careful, and for me, it's always content, and you have to deliver whatever that is expected of you. Kahit mahirap pa sa tinanggap mo, kailangan mag-deliver ka on time. And what else? And I think always just stay grounded, because you know, social media has a way to it creeps on you. Like for some reason, it makes you feel. Some people feel entitled once na they reach a certain level of fame on social media. I think you have to. For me, it's always important to be nice to everyone that you work with, because always remember there are a lot of people better than you, or prettier than you, more creative than you, but it's just how you present yourself and how you deliver the work. So if you think that you're all that, then yung lifespan mo sa business na to hindi ganun katagal. Because I think as long as you're humble and you're grounded, you're gonna stay in this business forever, for a long time. So yeah, that's me. You guys.
I've been on social media. I've been officially creating content for about 2 years na siguro. And yeah, again, like what Dani said, you have to remain humble. And even though, let's say you have like hundreds of thousands of followers, but you're entitled, you're parang, oh yeah, I'm a social media influencer. You have to think of how, not just how your followers see you, how other people who are in the same industry see you, and how the brand see you. You have to remain somebody that people will want to work with. Because word gets around fast. Like, if you get invited to a lot of events, but you don't show up, then you'll be known, oh yeah, I know her, flaker, gano'n.
Or magkukulin yan,
you have to, yeah, so what you think na, oh yeah, this brand knows, I had like a conflict with this brand, you can expect that a lot of people who are also in the industry know that about you also. It will be hard for you to get jobs and all that, so you have to remain yourself. Just be yourself, and don't get all, what's the word, big-headed about how far you get in the industry, because you never know when that's gonna be the last of it.
Yeah.
I think number one is authenticity. Like, always be true and be you, because that's what social media is about. Remember that you're not selling, again, like what I said a while ago, you're not selling what you have, you're not selling what they're giving you. You're selling, and you're actually not even selling, you're sharing what you actually personally like.
Yeah.
And I think you should always remember that if you're working in the social media world, you also have your real life and your own social life. Now, social life is not just on your phone. Your social life is actually meeting other people, building connections, making relationships. That's what it's about. And also, do not disappoint. I mean this by not showing like online you're a different person, and then pag na-meet ka in person, you're someone else. So always make sure that whatever you do, whoever you are, whatever your style is, you just show it. Don't try to be anyone else, because the best way to succeed is by being you. And also remember that being famous isn't the goal. Being recognized is, because that's totally different. Being recognized for something good.
That's true. Amen.